接下来我们有请2位跨境人物，来自云猴全球购的 CEO 李希春先生，同时也是本场跨境圆桌的主持人。
然后我们再请我们的某总来自韩国吉安的集贸易公司。
Hi, thank you very much for inviting me at this session. I'm appreciated. My name is Mo, 중국 민지시 무용이. I'm sorry, but I should speak English only. I don't speak Chinese, but I can say, 大家小好，怎么样？谢谢。I'm operating on website named domekuk.com, and then I also have the Chinese website named jidancheng, and then domekuk.com is a very big the e-marketplace website in Korea, and we have the about 70% market share in the wholesale e-marketplace area. And we sell something like more than 2 million the items on every week, and we have 1.4 million the members, and we have something like 400,000 the selling items at this time, and yeah, and we are trying to come to China because the Korean market is very small, as he said just now. So, thank you.
我们欢迎某总某总的他们的公司的名字很特别，叫做鸡蛋城 egg.com 好，谢谢文总，然后我们再请某总来谈谈这个主题。
Yeah, the core of the competitiveness that I can say is some kind of understanding and challenging. We should understand the people we come to other countries, like what they think or what they need, some kind of customer desires. We need to understand it first. Before that, of course, we need to understand we need to go out, not the domestic the area we need to keep. Okay, we go out to foreign countries. That's what we need to understand first. And then next, we need to challenge to the market. We decide the target market, we need to understand that first, and then we go there just. That's we can overcome the domestic, the red ocean. We need to meet the blue.
那我们请某总也谈一下竞争力标签这个问题。
Yeah, I also meet the same problem. Everybody wants the big brand, but it is very hard. If we deliver the big brand to the China, that means me and my partner cannot get any margin. That's the big problem also, and too much competition on the big brands. So I'm thinking about the basic, the middle. Something like a delivery or marketing or understanding. I'll talk about this at this time. When we sell to the United States, we meet like delivery cost and the time to delivery the difficulties. So we brought the selling items to the Amazon's fulfillment garage service. So we solved that problem. Then China, we made 3 matters I already told you. The first, understanding of the China, that matter, okay? It is hard. And the second, we think the marketing is still hard in China. And the third, the delivery was a problem, and the custom, the passing difficulties we meet. The first, to solve the first matter, the understanding China, we first time hired Chinese employees. Now we have something like 8 Chinese speaking people in our office. and then we found an office in China, and to understand Chinese things from our employees. And the second, I met the many Chinese company people and then even government people to get a relationship. And then I participate like this forum and seminars very much time. Through that things, I try to understand about the China. And the second matter, marketing problem. Without spending much money, the advertising our platform in China is very hard. So we always, try to meet and participate like this event. That's all we do nowadays. But sometimes we meet the good company who can sell our product. That will be very good. We met some also. And third, delivery and the customization difficulties. It is a big issue for the side from Korea to China. So we, solve this the matter with the three kinds of the way. First, we use the a new system, what we call the bonded the warehouse system, but the Jungo means something, the system. Yeah. So when the customer order through the e-marketplace, the e-commerce the site, we send to them the one by one piece through the custom, the office. That's the first way. And the second, we used also, traditional trading system. If the product has a permission or some kind of certification from the Chinese government, and then the third one, we also try to sell to Chinese people with direct purchase from the Korea. Maybe the people will think the gift. That's what we try to sell. So we solve this kind of matters with that. Thank you.
这个叫买3星找雷达，对吧？
I think Mr. Wen thinks he's Chinese. I thought he is Korean, but he says he thinks like Chinese. It's amazing. Well, yeah. To get a royalty from the customers is difficult. I understand that first. And then the good price and good quality is basic. We don't need to talk about that things. My point to get the royalty from the customers is the communication. So we do the communication effort with our customers. Our customers are almost the retailers, also the sellers. Buyers are retailers, and sellers are manufacturers, importers, and exporters. So they need to talk with us. We need to communication with each other. So we hold the 2 times the seminar at every month in our seminar room. Also, we prepared the question and the requirement buttons at every website. I'm talking about domainbook.com. And then so they have any question or requirement, they just push the button at any website pages in our domain group, and then give us, and then we give them in 10 minutes something. And sometimes maybe 1 hour. So even the Chinese people ask us any questions, we give them in 10 minutes or 1 hour. So I think with this communication relations with our customers is the best way getting the customer loyalty for us. Thank you.
今天我们也非常感谢几位嘉宾啊！今天我们的这个论坛就先到这里，好，谢谢大家。
对，感谢4位的分享。 也请4位台下就座。我觉得2016年的确算是跨境电商的元年，各种跨境电商平台飞速崛起，其实也是能证明中